Shout out to Chest. Let's keep it going. We got the Patriots in week 12. We are 5-5 on the season. We might need another scheme or defensive change here. I think we got to change that whole philosophy. Patriots are 2-8. So this does represent a good opportunity for us to make this kind of post-bye week turnaround. So run and shoot offensively has all of a sudden stopped working. It was looking pretty good. I don't hate the air raid. Let's try the air raid for the hell of it. Why not? And then the 4-3 defense is not working. Let's switch to the 4-6. Cleveland playbook was not working. We'll go back to the Arizona playbook while sticking with the Chargers offense. Let's hope this works. Buda Baker, still a Patriot, by the way. All these years after we traded him. Mac Jones. Can't imagine we'll be the guy in New England for too much longer. Am I talking about... Oh, of course, our defense got better after that last week. Am I talking... Well, by averages, it was bound to. Am I talking about real life or just the video game? That's the question. That is the question. All right, we will have quite a few player upgrades here. Maybe this team is just going to continue to sim poorly through menu simming. That's also a possibility. It's Khalid Callahan. Continues to get better. Absolute monster. What is his corner ranking right now? He's 23 years old. 15th. There's some damn good corners in the league. He just needs to improve his tackling. Desperately. Yeah, the 15th ranked corner. Chest gets an upgrade. Let's, again, I just like improving players and making them more well-rounded instead of dominant at one thing. 23 years old, though, for Chest. Bryson Cook. Let him cook. Make you better from a power perspective. It'll still be a 79. Our new superstar quarterback, Dennis Payne, does get better. We'll make him better as an improviser as well. Goes up by a point. And a boy, Dennis. And then John Groves, the new linebacker. Let's make him better as a power rusher. Why not? +2 in power moves. Not bad. Not bad, John. Not bad. We lose this game. We fall under 500 and could be in a whole lot of trouble. To the point where we might have to consider jumping in on a week-by-week basis. We do lose 20-17. We are in free fall right now. For the second year in a row, we go on a massive losing streak. That is problematic. I think we just have to accept our fate for what it is this season and expect next year to be better. But given the fact that we are an 84 rated team, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. We're not totally screwed. If we can turn this around, we have the Rams next week. That is a must-win game. Who knows, maybe we should switch and just start going Belichick style and just get people who are really, really good at one thing. Get the specialists in there. Jeremiah Proctor gets better. Get better from a power perspective. And then as well, we will go for Justin Gladstone, the rookie lineman. Now a legitimate 74. I don't get what's up with this team and massive losing streaks in the middle of the season, but that's a bad trend. Can't really afford to lose to Tampa. Will this losing streak continue? We get a breakout linebacker opportunity, but we fall to 5-7 in absolute free fall. Insanity. That is now 5 losses in a row since we defeated the Seahawks. We get that chest upgrade. Now, all of a sudden, 5 losses in a row. The last 2 one-score games. 3 out of 5 of them have been one-score games. The other 2 are blowouts. What do we do? Well, we will be in this game because of the linebacker breakout. Let's find out, first and foremost, who gets the spotlight. And the answer is Kerry Spitzer. That I was not expecting. Interesting. Rams less than 250 yards total. Or Spitzer needs an INT, a forced fumble, a tackle for loss, or a sack. Kerry Spitzer. Is he even a starter on the depth chart? He shouldn't be. Kerry Spitzer. He has been a starter over Lindsey Fuller, which is not how we're supposed to be set up, but it has led to this opportunity for him, so maybe it was the right call after all as we get ready to lose to the Rams again, because we always lose to the Rams until Aaron Donald retires. We're going to lose to the Rams every damn time. And I don't pretend otherwise. You know what? For once, I'm going to call out Aaron Donald. Or do you think you can have success? I see no weaknesses. Give me no specifics. Just beat the Rams. That's a big enough challenge on its own. Just beat the damn Rams, man. If we don't win this game, our season pretty much done. It would be a Johnny Groves superstar already. I'm petrified that he'll lose it. That's a big temporary win for us. I am petrified he could fall to normal dev. We need something here. We need something. We need something. This has to be a good game. Will it be? I don't remember the last time we beat the Rams, if we ever have. We certainly didn't beat them in the playoffs last year. Sunday night prime time. Will the Rams end our season? Because we will be pretty much boned if we lose this game. This needs to be a win. Desperately. We will sim to halftime and see if Mr. Spitzer can accomplish his goal on his own. We're up 7-3 after 15 minutes. Our first win was against the Rams, was it really? And we haven't won since. It will be a 10-7 lead for Los Angeles. The end of the first half. And it has not been a great start for Kerry Spitzer, so it is time to play our lock on that linebacker and see what we can do. Here he is.
Rivers on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh no, Donald's. I mean, I don't need to call out Aaron Donald for me to know that he's going to fucking kill me. Hello, can I change players? That was a hell of a glitch. Come on, Spitzer. One tackle for loss would do it.
Open man, it's Scott, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
They have an offensive lineman come up with an injury because this game.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll run on first down. Lucas.
Spitzer's having a hell of a time getting past their blockers. I'll tell you that much. Is that guy injured too? Jesus Christ.
Hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yikes. Yikes. Experience Cardinals football. Fucking yikes. That could sum up this season pretty well. Spitzer's not currently out there.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
We just had a guy get his ankles broken.
25 after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Now from the 25. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that falls to the ground.
Good knockout by Malone at least.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Dislocated shoulder for Ogba. I don't even know why the hell he's in, but all right.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rivers.
Easy interception for Khalid Callahan. Doesn't quite have the getaway speed. But we needed that if we were going to try to win this game. And we converted to a touchdown. Very, very good. So that quickly the tide turns for us. Can we accomplish this moment with Spitzer? Alexander's man coverage has been surprisingly poor for a near 99 overall corner. Gotta be honest.
Continue to try and push the ball downfield. Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On play action, Rivers.
Ah! It was Malone that got him.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there.
Very, very good for Daniel Malone. Not quite
So that complicates
who
things.
we were targeting there.
Now on 2nd down. To throw, Rivers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The fuck was that? Why? Okay, let's break this down. First and foremost, the easiest interception of his life. And he decides to go Superman. And just yeets the fucking thing all the way back across the field where it is nearly picked off by the defensive tackle. He missed it by about 4 yards. The Dikembe Mutombo of Madden. Get that shit out of here.
Emotional damage.
With something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. And it's complete. He gets this one.
And then the quarterback does a 360 no scope and somehow completes the pass. The last 2 plays have been the most Madden thing I've ever seen. This game is in fine, fine form tonight. Oh my God.
3rd and 18.
Fucking Daniel Rivers strikes again.
Down throw here for Rivers. And that is in.
Knock the ball out at least.
Hold on through the
Not looking too good in terms of our attempt to get Spitzer. We'll keep Harris out of the game as to not result in another injury.
Maybe a little too much target target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Rivers. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is
Oh, we got to hold him to a field goal.
5 there on 3rd and 2. The catches
Not looking too good.
piling up in his career. He's now at 1,024. And that ties Isaac Bruce, the number that he had back in the day.
Yeah, part of the greatest show on turf. And remember, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt.
Tackle for loss. Let's go. We got it. That better have given it to us. Kerry Spitzer is about to go star dev. Very, very nice. Out of nowhere, Kerry Spitzer will get this upgrade. There it is. Beautiful. Now the question is, can we beat the Rams? Because if not, again, we're boned. 24-14 heading into the 4th quarter. (24-17). The Rams score on this drive. We're probably doomed. Here we go. 3:50 to go. Down by 7. This is our season on the line. We need this. Oh, so desperately. Hand off to Walton, who gets mauled, but does pick up 2. Fucking menu lag in this game is brutal. Also, we switch sides, apparently.
Back to throw. Payne.
That's a tough knockout. Bush again having trouble holding on to the football. It's 3rd and 8 from our own 42. We're going to have to punt if we fail here. Payne guns it. The Rams will take over. 3:24 to go. Our defense needs to bail us out one more time. As Gillikin sends it down. Good bounce? No. Well, depends on who you're rooting for. It was a good bounce for the Rams. Daniel Rivers and company take the field.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think
here we go.
With a little less
Hand off, nowhere to go. And that offensive lineman, Steve Avila, gets hurt again. Right back on the bench. Rough day for Steve. Tries to retire and play as a better team. You know, I've thought about it. Empty backfield on 2nd and 10. Rivers looking, goes deep to his right. That one is knocked out. Whew. That was concerning. And a big 3rd and 10 here. One stop, we get the ball back and still have a chance to tie this game. Rivers looking to take off. Rivers is going to get the first down and more. Taken down at the 40.
The scramble goes for 20. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw.
2:25 to go. Probably the last play before the 2-minute warning. Rivers looking out to his left. That one is caught. Pickup of 6. That's a great first play for them on this drive. There is the 2-minute warning, and that might be the death knell for our season.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Now
hand off. First down. That won't quite be it, but if they get another first down, it's definitely done. Hand off. And a pickup of 6. There's our second timeout. And the curse of the Ram appears to still be alive and well. Hand off. Nowhere to go. That's our final timeout. A first down. We have a chance. We fail here. It's game over. Hand off. Game over. The Rams continue their dominance of the Cardinals and very likely just ended any hope we had left of making the playoffs.
And it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran
24-17. I don't care to look at the numbers. Just we know our reality. We have gotten the hell kicked out of us the last few weeks. Any good mojo and momentum has disappeared. And we will not be making the playoffs this year. That sucks, man. We are too good of a team to fall this short of the playoffs. Now at 5-8. Bullshit, Kerry. That was the exact performance you were hoping for. We accomplished that goal. And I'll be damned if the game's not going to give you the upgrade because you very much fucking earned it. So we will be giving Kerry Spitzer that upgrade because we did accomplish the goddamn goal. I'm glad to know that's still a glitch. Glad to know. So congrats, Kerry. You're going to get a +5 on your awareness. And you're going to Star Dev because you earned it. We literally just did the challenge. Thank you very much. You'll probably get demoted down to normal dev before we know it. So, what difference does it make? We did better last year with Leach. We sure did. We did better last year with an inferior team across the board. Didn't have Alexander last year. -10 morale. We're cooked. That's it. It's, really inexplicable as to why we're this bad, aside from just Madden gonna Madden. And my game just crashed. Neat! Everything's coming up Millhouse right now, huh? That's awesome. Isn't that the coolest? That's what you get for cheating, apparently. This game says no. You definitely didn't earn the upgrade that everyone saw you earn. Have a good day. You lose, sir. I don't recall saying have a good day. Well, let's see what saved there and what did not. So, yeah, we'll take it from there. Oh, good. Well, it does give us a cutscene. -5 morale for all offensive players. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, everything else appears to have carried over, which is good. We move on. Week 15 against the Panthers. The only, the only chance we have of making the playoffs now is by winning out and finishing with a 9-8 record, which I am not holding my breath on that happening. So, this team should not have been as poor as they were. That's just a fact. Like, we drastically underperformed this year. Drastically. I don't know what else you can say about it. So, it's rough. Such a good year in terms of player development. The team's now an 85 overall. We're higher rated than the Panthers, who are 11-2. I mean, we are missing our number one wide receiver. But in terms of that being you know, in terms of that being that detrimental to the team, it's obviously tough to say. We lose this game, and the season is 100% over. We'll get another upgrade, though, with old Glendale. Start getting some bonus points on the free safeties here. I can't believe we've been this bad. I'm actually stunned, really. I mean, I'm not, because it's Madden and you almost expect it, but last year we make the playoffs, we make the team even better, and then we're worse. We lose to the Panthers, and that's basically it. 5-9. On one hand, we'll have a nice little draft pick on our hands. In that other hand, this was a fucking disaster. This was a disastrous season. There is no way to sugarcoat it. It's because our defense has still been absolutely atrocious. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to add a game-changing linebacker in this offseason. And that should push us to the next level. I'd like to think our linebacker core being mid isn't, as we finally get a win over Philadelphia of all teams, I'd like to think that's not the reason why we've been so bad, but apparently it is. They'll win the last 3 games to ruin the pick. Well, we take on the Saints and Chris Mays, who was the first quarterback taken in the last draft. It would be very on brand to win out from this point on, to ruin the chances of a superior draft pick. We're not going to do the upgrades until the last week. Week 17 against the 7-8 Saints. Make that 2 wins in a row. Now 34-7. Or 34-7. Now 7-9. With a weekly award. Jesus Christ. Wheels, you called this one perfectly, didn't you? Griffin, 2 tackles, 2 picks, one of them being a pick 6. Christian Slater, a.k.a. Kurt Slater, the AFC Offensive Player of the Week with the Dolphins. That's awesome, isn't it? I'm so happy for him. If I find out that Miami's going to the postseason, I am going to be a salty, salty boy. Like, we're talking peak sodium here. Himalayan in stature. Oh, I guess technically that wouldn't be the peak. We'd have to talk Everest in stature. Let's look at these upgrades. The 6-10 Seahawks as an 85 overall team, so they have the same frustrations that we do. Khalid Callahan gets better yet again. Unbelievable player he is. Derek Ridley also improves by an overall point. Very, very good. Lonnie Reed at tight end. Better as a vert threat. He's now a legit 83 overall. Very, very good. Again, like the team for the future, we're still looking good, but it's just shocking that we were as bad as we were this season. Absolutely shocking. Big set of upgrades there for Brandon Bush. What about Joey Casey at tight end? Just make him better as a possession option. I'm not worried about his blocking. So he gets better. Bryce Wells. I'd love to see what this guy looked like as a tight end now. He also goes up an overall point. A loyal soldier for this team. Dennis Payne, he is still the future, but this season has had a little bit more pain than expected. Just a bit. Johnny Groves. I think you better as a speed rusher. Still a 75. But Tyler Matthews at fullback. Keep training him up. He'll leave us again at the end of the season, unfortunately. And then Rashad Gary. I had big hopes for. He took a step back at the end of last season, unfortunately. Week 18. Let's see what happens. Will we be 7-10 or 8-9? Either way, we're too bad to be good and too good to be bad. So it just equates to a frustrating season as we do win our final 3 games and make the playoffs? At 8-9, we made the playoffs.